welcome back to Code with Kaleem, and I came up with another video number 9 for this Angular series. And in this today video I'm going to explain you that what is module in Angular and how to make a module and how to use module and how to make component inside module. So let's start with this one. First of all, let me explain you that what is a module. So for instance, you can see that here that module is basically a bigger picture, as a bigger component is a big thing, and it will have number of components. Like it could have the components like registration, signing, services, and pips. Services, pips, you will not be aware of this one at this stage, but I will explain you in later video what are the services and pips. But for now, you can just focus on these things that module can have number of components, and module there is no limit for the module to have components size. So but I will suggest you that whenever you make any component inside the module, or if you want to make a separate component, you can also make it, but make it a small. So you should divide your task in subcomponents in order to achieve the bigger picture. So this is the things that and for example, there is an other let me explain you regarding the component stuff further, or in the module stuff. For example, we have one module with the name of user auth. In that we have login, registration, forget password, API call, and helper. For instance, helper will be basically used for color scheming or validation and other stuff, and API call. So these are the things that will support to the login, register, and forget password. So this will be a complete module. So now I will take you to the next step, to the practical step, that how to make a module. So let's jump into that and create a new module from scratch. For this one, you will, in order to generate any module, you can just write a one command, ng g m, g for generate, m for module, and ng gm. And you can, for instance, just I think let me just delete this one, because I will create the new one with this user auth. For instance, user auth, right? I'm going to create a one module here. So you can see here, now system created one module with the name of user auth module ts. As I explained you that this is a bigger thing if you compare with the component, but it come up with only one file. But now this is not the thing, because it generated ng module for us, and we can import number of components inside this module. So for instance, now I will create one login module or the registration module inside this user auth. So for that one, I will explain you that as you see that how I make a module. Now I will show you that how to use module, but before that I'm going to create a one component inside this module. So let me do this, ng gc, but I want to generate a component inside the user auth instead of outside of the user auth, because I want to make a component for this user auth. For that, I'm going to write user auth / sign in, or sign up, right? I'm going to create this one, sign up. So it will create 4 files for us. As we are already aware, if you followed my series, then you must be aware of these things, that for any component, system generate 4 files: .css, .html, spec.ts, and .ts, right? So all the files are here. Now we have to see that how we can use this module. So in Angular 16 and above, especially in 17, we import this module in an ts file of the parent module. For instance, we're going to make this parent app component or ts, but before that in Angular we have another file with the name of app.module.ts file. For that we import all the modules there, but in this Angular 17 and onward, we haven't that support available. Even they have deprecated that one, but we can also use for up to some time. But I'm not going to explain you that thing. I'm going to explain you the latest stuff, that how you can use this module. So for that one, let's start with from here, that this is a user auth module. So if you want to use user auth module, you have to go to the this component, app.component.file, and here you will just import this user auth module, and will just import this. So it just save this one, and then after this, but if you have to use this sign up HTML, for instance, sign up works, then you have to also import the sign up module here as well. Sign up module, sign up what is the name of this? Sign up component, right? So I'm going to just import the sign up component here, so then we'll see whether it will work or not. So here we go. Now I'm going to save everything, and then I will start the server and see whether it will work or not. So but before that, I should also remove this HTML and the default HTML, and hello to module demo. And here I'm going to call the sign up selector. This is a selector that we can use. So for selector, I'm going to just use the selector here and see whether it will. No, it's saying it system not able to identify this one, so it means that something is wrong. So for that one, we have to see what is an error. So let's go and figure out. So here, if you notice that in the user auth module, you already imported that one, and but in user auth module, you just import it here. But for in order to make it global, you have to use the exports. For export, then you have to export the same sign up component here as well, and then you just save the everything again, and then see whether it identifies or not. So let's move and see whether it's working or not. So let me show you localhost sign up work. So you can see here that it's work. Hello to module demo, right? So you can see that it's working. So but there is another way that whether you can use the sign up component directly in an HTML but just bypass the user auth module. Is it possible or not? This could be a one question for you in an interview. Yes, this is possible. Let me give you the demo for that as well. Let me just comment it out this on. I'm going to just remove it from here, and after that I'm just going to import the sign up component here, and we'll see whether it will work or not, and then we'll see it again, so that it's working. So you can see here that it's also working. So this is another way to use this. Let me do the change and see that sign up to is work or not. So let's see. So it's me that is working as well with the direct call for this component as well. But but the main thing in this demo was that I have to instruct you that how you can use the module inside a how you can use the module by just import that one and start using the sub component, because one module can have number of components. So this is the thing. And the what was our next step, how to make a component inside module, that I already explained you. I believe that you able to learn something new today, and I'm going to, don't worry about the things that if you're not able to note down the points, I'm going to publish all of my demos and everything to my Git repository, so you can just copy the things from there as well. Thank you guys for watching this video. Stay connected for the new and upcoming video with the new text, and there is a lot of things are coming, especially for the Angular series. Thank you, and please subscribe my channel so you will keep updated with the new things.